What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Boo coming at you all with part 2. The box logo week, man. Again, we're getting spoiled on this website. This time around, we got some t-shirts. The participation trophy for the box logo hoodies from last week. Not like those are doing much on the market anyway. So any of y'all that have frustrations on the website are gonna get your get back this week. You're gonna get back at your ex, the box logo, win her heart. Like, for me this week, y'all already fucking know, man. It's Kamacho week over here, son. I am so stoked for this week, guys. It's probably gonna be one of my favorite weeks of the season. Drop a like if you guys enjoy this week as well. We have such a good t-shirt lineup here. Like, if you guys don't like this t-shirt lineup, let me know why. Like, genuinely, I cannot understand it because I think there are some of the hardest shirts we've gotten in a full collection in a long time from Supreme. Today, we're just gonna be focusing on these t-shirts. On Wednesday, I am gonna go over the full drop list. I gotta throw out there, guys, some of you might remember I was saying I was gonna get my wisdom teeth pulled out on Monday, which did happen, but we're still over here grinding. That's why I didn't make a video Monday, and that's why this video is coming out super late, because honestly I've had zero energy all day. I can't eat any protein. I've been drinking shit out of smoothies, soup, like, y'all, I'm going through it right now. I'm literally losing my mind over here, my sanity, and this little fucker is the only thing that can save me. So let's get into talking about all these t-shirt designs. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Now, of course, before we jump into this full t-shirt collection, I always have to remind you guys, if you want to join my private cook group browser, this whole December season is the best time to do so. We've had Palace Ultimo going crazy, Supreme, the box logos last week. A lot of people actually hit on their slots for those. I might be getting a slot myself this week for that Kamacho sweater. I need it, bro. I fucking need it. But I also do a write-up every single week of the best items to go for. So yeah, if you want to join the group, feel free to hit the top link in the comment section, get a free 7-day trial, and let's get into this video. To start off this week, of course, I guess we could talk about the box logo t-shirt that is releasing. I didn't even realize until right now that every single t-shirt is gonna have this camo color. I know a lot of you guys wanted more of this camo box logo to be featured, and I actually think this is a really good idea for a t-shirt. I like that they kept it just a single color on the hoodie that had the camo because it made it more special. That was like a nice throwback to an archive Supreme box logo hoodie, but for the t-shirts, let the people have the camo box logo. Now, that being said, yeah, man, some of these t-shirt colorways the camo does not look too good on. Of course, the black and the white looks super solid, just always gonna look nice. But I don't know, aside from that, maybe like this tan brown color is pretty good. The other ones though, if they keep the exact same like camo woodland print, like they're looking pretty bad in my opinion. So I would assume the black and the white are gonna kind of lead the way in terms of resell colors. Brown's probably gonna be up there. Purple I would assume is next. I gotta give a shout out to Drops GG that actually did a really good mock-up of a lot of the colorways we're gonna see for each t-shirt. I'm gonna be using that a lot in this video. Keep in mind though, he doesn't know the for sure print color of every shirt, so there could be some changing of the iterations of colors they use for the prints on each of these tees. But yeah, judging off these box logo t-shirts, black and white I really think are the two best. Oh, there is a gray as well. The gray is also good. All the neutral colors are usually what I kind of recommend for box logo shirts. Brown also is a pretty good option here, I would assume. But what are these gonna resell for, Boone? Now you got the box logo hoodies so fucking wrong, and those ended up being just so much more insanely stocked than I ever imagined. It felt like this whole season we've had stuff a lot more limited, so I have to say I thought these box logo hoodies were going to be pretty limited. They were not. They were giving out 3 per person in store. You could get 2 per car. Like, there was definitely a way bigger stock than we're used to, so that's a huge reason for them doing really bad on the market. These t-shirts, I would assume it's around like the 80 to 90 mark, kind of similar to like the Young Boy t-shirt at the beginning of the season. It's going to start off hot. Like, we might even see it above 100 a little bit with some of the better colors and sizes. It is going to come down in its price to around the 70s to 80s to 90s. I'd assume it's more so like 80s and 90s. The worst colors are probably going to be in like the 70s, but these are definitely going to be falling in their price as orders arrive. So if you guys do want to quick sell them, that's probably the best choice here with these shirts. As always, the same sizes: XXL, XL, large is a good option, medium's not bad, small, it's harder to move them. They are a less stocked item, but I don't know, I usually avoid the smalls just because they're slower sales. Also, see if you can get multiple colorways of this box logo t-shirt in one cart. If you can, just go ham on them boys in the beginning. You usually get like 2 colorways per t-shirt, so I would definitely try that out in your first checkout for these tees. 44 bucks, bullshit. Let me just say that. They keep upping the price of this shit. Usually they're 40. They were 38 at one point. They just keep going up in their price for no fucking reason. So, moving on. Oh my god, boys. You don't understand how little I could give a fuck about this box logo this week, because the Kamacho fucking tee is here, man. I am just so stoked on this one. I don't know why, but this has just always been one of my favorite designs from Supreme. You guys have followed me for a long time. You've probably heard me talk about it before. And usually I complain a lot when Supreme re-releases an item from several years ago that I've owned for a while because it's like, oh, it sucks, man. But I make a huge exception for this Kamacho Tee. I don't even give a shit. I want all my Kamacho boys to eat, bro. I want to line up with just a whole squad of dudes just rocking these t-shirts, getting no hose, man. Like, that is literally my dream. The colorways we're getting, brown, I think that's a gray, black, navy, pink, white. Now, I would definitely say we're probably going to see some different Kamacho colors than what Drops GG actually mocked up here. I believe the brown is accurate as well as the black. I do believe we're going to be seeing a blue Kamacho just because of the Cowichan has the blue Kamacho on it. And we're definitely going to be seeing this green Kamacho on the black, I would assume, again because of the Cowichan. I'm pretty happy, I have to say, that they didn't one-of-one copy the yellow on brown. The yellow on brown is still just superior, but the orange on brown, not a bad one. These are, I think, just 40, right? Yeah, 40 bucks. Oh my god, I'm so stoked for these, man. I was literally begging for these all season for a t-shirt week. So I actually think this is going to be a solid one. It's probably not going to resell super crazy. There's not Supreme branding on these at all, besides like a tiny little hit down here you can't even see. I'd assume it's going for like the 60s to 70s. Maybe you guys wow me and get on the Kamacho hype, but a lot of kids can't wear them because of the middle finger, so sorry kiddies, but this one's for the grown-ass men. Still rock this brand, I need help. If you're wondering what this design is, it's kind of unknown, its whereabouts. It's been around though since at least the 80s or 90s. I've seen a ton of different vintage items. I've seen people mention like skate shops have rocked this design for a while. I think BMX shops as well, so it's not really known where its like actual whereabouts are from. But Supreme released these a long ass time ago. They did some sweaters. I've always wanted to get one of those. I was hoping we'd get a crew neck this season. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed we're not. At least a hoodie. Like I've said though, this is definitely my favorite item of the week, and I think it's a t-shirt actually worth going for. We're gonna have to see the print colors though. We don't know them yet. I really want one with the blue Kamacho on it. I think that's my personal favorite. A pink on white would have gone great. Like, I'm not even gonna complain though, man. Got the fucking Kamacho back, man. I'm so stoked. I know I don't show it because I have no fucking energy right now, but truly, I am so thrilled with this week. We'll talk about those other Kamacho items tomorrow. Let's move on to the NYCT. Now, this is a little bit more of a snoozer for me. We get this style of t-shirt super often nowadays from Supreme, just classic logo on the front and back side. I'm not mad about it though, honestly. It's just a clean little logo tee. The green color I really dig for this one personally. I don't really love that orange on navy too much. The white on black is probably my best option here. I do think this is a shirt worth going for. They usually hold pretty nicely. Not like a super insane price, but if you can get like a XXL, XL black color, it'll get up to 70 bucks or so, and it's a $40 shirt, so that's pretty solid profit margin. I always try to push for the $40 t-shirts just because when you get those $48 collab shirts and stuff, it really cuts into the profit because usually a lot of these shirts end up around 60 to 70 bucks a couple months later. They'll probably be doing a lot better when it's warmer outside. That's usually when we see t-shirt prices go up a bit more. If you're looking for immediate profit this week, it's not really going to be with the t-shirts aside from the box logo tee. Maybe like a really good size and color of some of these more hype shirts like the NYC and Kamacho. Banner t-shirts next. I'm not sure if this is an older design. I don't think it is because I don't recognize it, but let me know if I'm wrong. This one's certainly interesting. It doesn't really spark much enthusiasm for me. We do have a really nice charcoal color on this. I'm loving that they're using this charcoal colorway a lot more often. I wish we got one for the Kamacho. Like, come on, bro. A pink on charcoal Kamacho would have gone extra fucking terrestrial, bro. Like, we needed that one, Supreme. Love that new color though. I would say that's a color worth buying just because the other charcoal fighter tee did insane compared to the other colors. But aside from that, I don't really love the colorways here. I think this one's kind of skippable. Maybe like get one of it in like a XXL, XL. I'd say the charcoal, but I honestly wouldn't blame you if you skip on it. It's a whole t-shirt. A lot of these shirts though are 40 bucks this week. I'm stoked on that. Next up, the payment tee, and bro, boys, I am getting fucking spoiled this week because we're getting Kamacho tees, we're getting a solid box logo, and we're getting some Throwies in the house, man. We got the Supreme little Throwy hit. This is a super clean one too, man. This reminds me a ton of some like Seattle style Throwies. A lot of the times when Supreme brings out these graffiti collabs, it's very New York style, and I mean, there's not like central themes to Throwies as much as there is hand styles, but this one just feels a little bit like a Northwest Throwy style, like an I-beam or something, so I'm stoked on this shirt. I'm certainly gonna get one. I don't really, like, what is this image underneath it? Oh, it's like banknotes. Okay, I don't know. It was like from the UK. I can't fucking tell. I'm definitely wrong. Sorry. I would have liked it a lot if they did change up the Throwy color per each t-shirt. It doesn't seem like they're gonna do that. I'll probably be getting this one though for myself, either the black or the white. There's a natural as well. This is a sick shirt, man. I really like this one myself. I don't know how much you guys are gonna like it. I'm obviously so biased, but I feel like it's a really good design. We don't see that many graffiti items from Supreme, at least not Throwy. This is my second favorite t-shirt of the week. I'm stoked. stoked. I'm getting spoiled this week, man. I can't tell you guys the last Supreme t-shirt week. There's this many t-shirts I was this excited about. So W t-shirt. I'd say the black's probably the best one here, but natural also does pretty well on the market. We got the yin yang tee. Another really fun shirt, man. I don't know who this was in collaboration with. This one is so sick to me though. I love the like faded look, like the watercolor. You got the yin yang on the back and a really fun little Supreme logo on the front. I could even see myself keeping this again, man. Like, what's going on? Like, I genuinely, this is one of the better t-shirt weeks I can remember in so long from Supreme. It could be one of the top 5. I'm gonna throw it out there. Top 5 t-shirt week. It might be, man. It might be. Like, I love these shirts. This one's so different. You do got the fuck you on the back, which, you know, we need that. We need them cuss words. The front side logo is not anything too crazy. This feels like something a super chill art teacher would rock. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know why they'd have cuss words on the back. Best colorway, probably like the white or black. I feel like those are my 2 favorite personally. Next up we got the Kamacho Tee. I believe that's how you say it. This is a wrestling collaboration they're bringing out. Now I don't really know enough about this person to get too excited for it. The great Kamacho. I just saw a lot of people getting crazy for it. I mean, the design is super sick. I actually really do enjoy this a lot. It's a little too much for me personally on the front side, but they did bring back the charcoal colorway. This shirt's really fun, man. It is 48 bucks, so I do think in terms of resale, this one might be on the lower end just because that's gonna be 52 after fees, which is a hefty price to pay. I like the design though. You guys are gonna have to put me on more so to the great Kamacho. I don't know shit about it. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, so hopefully I'm not. But it's a fun shirt. It's a really clever one, very unique. You got a little Supreme hit in the middle of it. This is a W t-shirt in my book as well, and I believe that covers all of them. So let me know your guys' favorite t-shirts, what you think of this t-shirt week. Am I tripping? Am I overhyping it? Or is this one of the better t-shirt weeks we've received from Supreme in several years? Really good way to end off this season. This isn't the final week, but we're getting down to it now. I love this t-shirt week so much, man. So you guys are gonna see me go crazy on the website, and I promise I will have the full drop list video for you guys tomorrow. I will be coming out with that a lot earlier in the day. I've just been so out of it, bro. Like foggy ass head and shit. I'm not on painkillers or anything, but not being able to eat protein at all and shit, and like just eating soups just has me so tired and out of it, man. So yeah, we're still grinding, boys. We're not making excuses out here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been your boy Boo. I'm out, man. Peace.